and welcome back to day 4 of your 7-day challenge with F45 Highgate. My name is David Templar and I'm going to be taking you through a resistance workout today. So, as I said in the previous videos, at F45 we go cardio, resistance, cardio, resistance, cardio, hybrid, resistance, and since today is day 4 we are doing a resistance workout. So the whole point of this workout is to put that muscle under tension for a longer period. That is how we make changes to our body. So we've got 8 exercises. You're going to be working for 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off, and we're going to repeat the circuit 4 times, but don't worry, we're going to be nice and give you a minute rest in between. So let's crack on. First exercise, we are doing a Bulgarian split squat. Now, if you have a chair, sofa, box, anything available to you, please use that. It's going to add a bit of range of motion into the movement and it's going to make it more difficult, but these can all be regressed to the floor, which I'll show you in a second. So, all you're going to do is put your foot up on the chair, in a straight line going down. You're going to drop that back knee towards the floor, and then push up through your midfoot on that front leg. Again, with every squat, making sure that you're driving your knee out so it doesn't cave in. Nice straight lines, pushing up. Again, I'll show you that out the chair. So what you're going to do is just find a nice split stance squat. You're going to drop down to the floor and then you're going to push back up. What you want to make sure you're doing is keeping your heel on the floor with that front foot. Let me show you from the side as well. So again, foot on the chair, you're dropping down as low as you can while keeping that heel on the floor, and then you're pushing up to return to the start position. So exercises number 1 and 2 are doing either leg, and then we're going to continue working our quads, and we're going to find a stance that's nice for us, and you're just going to pulse it out there. This is going to be difficult. It's 3 leg exercises back to back, but that's the whole point of these resistance classes. We're trying to put that muscle under tension for a longer period to gain the best rewards. Now, from there, we're going to move onto the floor, onto our quads, onto our cores, sorry. I've got a little mat here, and the first exercise we're going to do is called a bird dog. So you're going to get yourself into a quadruped position, and what we're going to do is keeping our spine in its natural alignment. So find that, tip your hips under, tip them under, and then find that natural spine. You're going to remove one hand from the floor and the opposite leg. Stretch that out, so you should feel a nice squeeze in your glute. You're keeping your core nice and braced, and then you're going to return that to the beginning. So we're really looking to hold that at the end, probably for 2 or 3 seconds. I appreciate that is quite a difficult move, so if you need to do it separately, feel free to do that. So you can lift your arm up, lift your opposite leg up, and just do it independently of each other until you can do the full thing. Oh, there's a sofa behind me, I can't do that one. Yes, there's exercise number 4. Exercise number 5 is the reverse of that exercise I've just shown you. So it's called a dead bug. And what you're going to do is lay on your back like a dead bug, and you're going to bring your arms and knees up to the ceiling. So your knees are at a 90-degree angle, your head's on the floor and your arms are up, and you're going to send one arm back at the same time as the opposite leg. Again, hold that at the extended position and then come back in. You're then going to repeat that on the other side and return to the start position. So again, this is all about core stabilisation. We're doing very slow and controlled movements. The idea today isn't to sweat, it's to feel that contraction in the muscle and really work there. Next one, we're going to hollow rock. So we're going to make sure that there's no gap in between our back and the floor. You're going to lift your feet about, say, 10 inches off the floor. Arms are going to go up 2, and from that position, you're just going to rock. So your legs aren't moving, your feet aren't moving, the rock is coming from you rocking on your back, and you're holding and maintaining that hollow position. If that's too difficult, feel free to just hold the hollow rock instead of rocking. And also, you can put your feet down and just hold that position with your feet down. You're still going to get some sort of benefit out of it. It will just make it easier or more difficult depending on which one you go for. Okay, so from the hollow rocks, we're going to go into a Superman wide press. Now again, this isn't going to be one that's going to make you sweat, but it is great for your posture, especially if you're spending a lot of time sat down over these coming weeks, or even if you're an office worker. This one's going to really help to open up your chest. It's going to stabilise your shoulders, and if you've got any injuries, it's going to help with that. So what we're going to do, we're going to lay on our stomachs, and you're going to come up into the Superman position. So chest as high as it goes. Try and push the backs of your hands to the top of the ceiling so you're really opening out that shoulder joint. And from here, you're going to bend your arms into your shoulder. You'll probably find that you can lift your chest higher up, and then you're going to push your arms back out above your head, and then slowly bring them back in. And you can tell from my difficulty breathing there and talking how hard that is. And that's going to be a really good one, as I say, to stabilise those shoulders, pin your shoulders back, open out your chest, and it's going to really help to reverse any bad posture that you've got. You'll also feel that in your lower back, and it's starting to work through your posterior chain. So that for me is an excellent exercise. And then the last one, we're just going to target your chest slightly, and there's a few variations here. You can either do an archer press up, which I'm about to show you, or you can do a side to side push up, or you can do a regular wide press up, and you can regress that to your knees. So an archer press up, you're going to need slippery floor and something slippery in your hand. And basically what you're going to do is go into the press up position, but let your arm come out at the same time, switch that over, and then do the other side. So that's your most difficult exercise, if you can manage that and you've got the equipment available to you. If not, you can get into a wide position, and you're going to press down, and then just shuffle yourself from one side to the other, similar to the way you did that archer press up. Okay? The next one is just to do a wide arm push up. So from here, nice wide stance, lowering your chest to the floor and pushing back up. And then of course you can do it on your knees as well. Okay, so 8 exercises, 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off. We're going to give you a 1 minute rest, and we're going to repeat that 4 times through. But first of all, we need to get a warm up done. So have a quick little sip of water, get a towel, and join me back in 10 seconds, and we're going to go for a warm up. It's Thursday, we've had a long week, haven't we?
It's been a weird week.
It has been a weird week.
So David, I'm actually going to leave the first exercise to you since I'm in my house, because I don't want to disturb my neighbour.
Of course, no worries. Right guys, so I'm going to get the clock going. We're going to be doing 20 seconds for each warm-up exercise, and we're starting off with high knees into butt kicks. So you're going to go 6 high knees, 6 butt kicks, and we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Cool, I sound like a blooming elephant. Right, let's stop running there. We're going to get the hip mobility swings in. So feet just outside shoulder width. Let's go 5 circles one way. 4, 5, and then 5 circles the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keeping your feet in that position. You're going to squat down, come back up, clamp your hands together, twist one way and the other way, and then back down. Let's go 5 of these. 2, 3. Oh, I've just eaten. 4. What's that?
What did you have?
I had some eggs and avocado on toast. Right, we're going side to side groin stretches. So, ease your way into this, but as you limber up, try and get lower and lower to the floor. We're just going to open up those groins, or that groin, it's one muscle, isn't it? And get that nice and limber. Oh. Right, let's go 2 more each side. 1, 2, and then we're going to work our way down onto the floor. You're going to go 3 press ups, of course, regress this to your knees if you need to, and then we're going to do 10 mountain climbers. Let's do 3 rounds of this. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. From there, we're going to go onto our backs. Head on the floor, knees into your chest. And we're going to drop our knees to one side and then bring them over to the other. Let's go. 5 of them. 2, good. 3, last 2.
I am still here, by the way.
No, you're good. And 5. Okay, from there, we're going to stand on our backs, get your heels as close to your bum as possible, and pushing through your heels, drive that pelvis up to the ceiling. We're going 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. From there, we're going to sit up, reach out as far as you can, roll back, and again, reach as far as you can. As you limber up, try and reach further every time. And let's go 8 of these. I think that's 4. 5.
I like this one.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Feels nice.
6.
I feel like a baby.
7. Last one. 8. Good. Right, now coming up onto your feet, we're going to get our hearts racing. You're going to go 10 wide, 10 close. 10 wide, 10 close. Right, last one. 10 wide, 10 close, and then we're going to finish off with 10 jump squats. So, a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're going to touch the floor, jump up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, right. Give yourselves a little breather. That's the warm up done. And we're going to go into our first exercise of the first set in about 15 seconds, okay? I've got my chair set up over here.
I did my nails yesterday. We're all ready.
You did your nails?
Yes. Just to
Okay.
make myself feel better.
Wow, it's looking beautiful.
Thanks, babe. Look, it's kind of like F45 red.
Kind of.
Kinda.
It looks more coral to me.
On brand. It is exactly coral.
Look at me knowing my colours. The benefits of growing up with 2 women. Right. Exercise number 1, we're going Bulgarian split squats. You want to work your weakest leg first. So that for me is my left, which means the right foot's going up onto the chair. And we're going 35 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the emphasis of this workout today is all about putting that muscle under tension for a longer period. So let's do nice, slow and controlled movements. And let's aim for a 4-second decline to the floor. 2, 3, 4, and then a nice, strong push up. 2, 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, push. 1, 2, whoa. Good. Last 5 seconds. I'm falling over. Right, and relax.
Tequilas last night again.
No tequilas last night, just a couple of ciders, but yeah, balance isn't great today. Okay.
Wait till you get to my age.
Your age. I'm not that far behind you.
It's a wee baby.
Right, we're going with our other leg. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2. Good. So this is quite a good point actually. There's loads of different ways you can put that muscle under tension for a longer period. So you can either increase your reps. If you've got weights with you, that's a good way to be able to increase your reps. Just go slightly lighter with your weights and do more reps. We don't have any weights, we're using our body weight. So a good way to do it is by slowing down that tempo. That muscle's working the whole time and you'll feel the benefits of it.
Or you can pulse.
Or you can pulse, yeah. Let's rest there. And if you've even got it in you, you can do a jump at the top of it, but my legs are a bit sore from the last few days.
Mine too, actually.
It's quite leg heavy, isn't it, all this body weight stuff?
I mean, it's felt quite everything heavy.
Okay, we're going squat pulses.
Oh, ready.
We're having to be very inventive with these movements, aren't we? Okay, we're 15 in. 20 to go. Good, nice pulses.
So hot indoors.
I was just about to say, it's got hot all of a sudden, but I think it's these exercises. We're 5 seconds to go. Hold it out. 3, 2, 1, and good. Okay, we're into our first round of bird dogs. They're called bird dogs because you're sort of flying with the top half of your body and you're cocking your leg up like a dog with the other half, aren't you, Els?
That sounds like a good exercise.
Right.
Oh, no idea.
Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Making sure that you've got a neutral spine. You're holding that at the top for 1 or 2 seconds. And nice and slowly in control, bringing that back down. Good. Halfway through, guys. You should feel a nice tight contraction in your glute at the top of that movement. Let's go one more rep. And relax. Good.
Whoa! Oh, I tried that with my knees up.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did that go for you?
I mean, I've got out of breath. It's good, my heart rate's up.
Good. Right, we're basically doing the same thing, but you lie on your back. So this is actually a regression of a plank. You obviously not got the weight from gravity that you would have on a plank, but you're still working your core nicely.
I'm going to use my little hand weights here, guys, if anyone else has them.
Coaching point here is make sure there's...
Don't you?
What's that?
You've got to think about that movement, don't you?
Yeah, it's good for your brain as well.
Yeah.
So making sure there's no arch in your lower back. Okay, and relax. Good. Right, next one's hollow rocks. So find the start position where your feet, where your heels are about 6 to 10 inches off the ground. Same with your arms, and then you're going to rock. Obviously, you want to keep that same starting position shape, but as you rock, they're going to go further than 6 or 10 inches off the floor. Okay, let's go. So set your start position, and then you're going to rock back and forwards, making sure you maintain that nice stable core. Clenching everything as tight as you can. Quads, glutes, abs, everything. Good, we're halfway. Make sure you keep breathing. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good.
Oh, that is killer.
That is hard, isn't it?
Yes.
This next one's my favourite.
Why?
I've just got dodgy shoulders, so it's great for stabilising your shoulders. It's good for posture. Yeah. It really opens up your chest, and especially when we're going to be sat down quite a lot over the next few weeks. It's a great one to reverse that bad posture. So come onto your stomachs, lift up as high as you can, and then you're going to push your arms above your head, making sure you keep lots of space between your ear and your shoulder. Keep that head tucked. I'm looking at the screen, but keep that head tucked down. Nice, slow and controlled. Good, let's go 2 more reps. 1, and back, last 1, 2, good. Nice, let's relax it there. 1 more exercise and then we're done with round 1. So we're going into our either archer push-ups, side to side push-ups, wide arm push-ups on your knees, whatever you need to do for the regression. Just make sure you're challenging yourself. It's 35 seconds. So give it what you can.
What are you going to go for, David?
I'm just going to go wide arm, I think.
I'm going to try shifting
Right, we're going.
Like the middle regression.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, well, I say that.
I believe in you. You're doing wide mouth press-ups at the moment.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, my phone just glitched. Oh,
Right, last one rep.
oh my god.
Good. Right, that's first round done. We're going to rest for a minute and then we're going to go back in for round 2.
Oh gosh. How's everyone enjoying this workout? How many people? Oh, we got quite a lot of people.
Good. How many's on?
15.
Wow.
No one's leaving. Oh, someone's in. I think it was because of those press-ups. That was like proper on my top pecs as well.
Yeah, that's good, those ones. Sweating boy.
I'm so hot. so warm in my hands.
Tyrannosaurus Bex is with you. She's sweating.
Yay!
F45 Tiger's back.
Is her name Becky?
I would imagine so.
That's amazing. Tyrannosaurus Bex.
Right, Els, this is your 20-second warning because you tactically skipped some seconds off, I think.
No.
Right, 10 seconds. We're going back in.
I had to go and blow my nose.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Strong leg back on the chair. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. See if you can get that leg nice and low to the ground. Remember, we're doing nice, slow, controlled movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 3. I need to not make this into an aerobic session. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and press.
Do make it into an aerobic session.
I haven't got my Mr. Motivator outfit.
Oh gosh, I used to love him.
And press. Good. Last 5 seconds. Let's go 2 more reps.
Oh.
I'm aware that's more than 5 seconds, but let's go. 4 and press. Good. Relax, guys.
Oh, do you know what I've got? Wait there.
Wait there. Right. While she's gone, if you ever see tempo written down, it will look like a number dash, number dash, number dash, number. And basically what that is, it's telling you how slow to go on the downward phase, how long to pause at the bottom, how long to come up, and then how long to spend at the top. So, let's do it with this one. We're going 4 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 4. No pause at the bottom, and we're pressing straight up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Down, 2, 3, 4. So if you saw that written down on paper, it would look like 4-0, -1, -0. If that's making absolutely no sense to you, I apologise, but does it make sense to you, Els?
No.
Are you joking?
No.
You've never seen tempo written down on a bit of paper?
The word tempo.
Good, and relax. No, like, you know when you're describing the tempo of an exercise?
Oh, you mean like, as in down and up?
Yeah.
Look at my little kettlebell. Woo.
Right. In 10 seconds, we're going in with the squat pulses.
Can you acknowledge this, please?
Yes, I am working out though, Eleanor. Right, let's go. Nice and low in the squat. Feel that contraction on your quads and you're bouncing there. Making sure that your touching points are your big toe, your little toe, and your heel. And you're trying to spread the weight equally among those 3 touching points. Oh, my quads are on fire.
Mine also. I'll use my kettlebell for a bit. Oh god.
What should I do? Grab a chair or something? Ah, this is horrible. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and relax.
Woo.
Good. Right, we are on to our bird dogs. In 10 seconds. If anybody plays sport out there, this is what we call a contralateral movement. So you're basically working your limbs independently. Let's go in. And alternating as well. So if you think of tennis players when they serve, this is a great exercise for them because it builds strength in a diagonal plane and it's transferable to the game of tennis as well as many other sports. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
I'm trying to add knowledge here.
Oh.
Good, nice slow controlled movements, making sure there's no arch in your back, keeping your core braced. And if you need to regress this, feel free to do it one at a time. So you do your arm, arm, leg, leg, and relax.
Oh. Oh man, is anyone else doing knees off the ground? Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Right, we're going in. Dead bugs. So legs at a 90-degree angle, head on the ground, alternating arm and leg. No arch in that lower back, and return to the start position. So a nice deep breath in as you lower your arm and leg to the ground. Breathe out to return to the start. And relax. Good. Next one, we're going hollow rocks.
This is your second time today, David?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to get outside. I think I'm going to go for a run in a minute.
I'm also going to go on a run after this.
I've been inside for 3 days without leaving and I'm going a bit mad. Right, rocks.
You've got a garden?
Yeah, but like outside.
Outside your house?
Well, I tried to go outside yesterday and I thought it was my connection that wasn't working, but it was yours, wasn't it?
Oh, stop banging on.
So basically, I tried to get outside and you ruined it for me. So I'm blaming you.
For everything.
Yeah, right, we've got 10 seconds left. Let's try and keep holding it out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good.
Oh. Ooh, that's a nasty one.
Yeah, that seems so much harder than any other one.
It looks quite fun when you do it, sort of like the baby again, but
Yeah.
then you try it and it's...
Well, at least you're doing it properly, that goes to show.
Yes, good, great.
Right, we're going into our Superman Y presses. So, assume that Superman position. Push your arms out. And then bring them back in. Make sure you're looking at the floor, not head up. You want to keep a neutral spine, which includes the cervical part, which is the upper part. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's giving me hiccups.
Last rep. Good, guys.
I got hiccups.
We need to make you jump, or do a handstand and drink water upside down. Does that work?
I can't do... Oh, yeah, oh, like this.
There you go. Nice little slap there. Right, we're going in with the press up. So I'm going wide arm, do archer, slideys, whatever you want to do.
Oh,
Even though we're going wide with our arms here, still try and keep your elbows tucked slightly, just so it takes that pressure off the front of your shoulder. Don't bring them all the way into your body, because that's going to work your tricep, but just tuck them slightly. And again, slow that lowering part down of the press up if you want to feel that extra burn. It's all about time under tension.
oh golly.
Let's go 2 more reps.
Oh, fuck.
Good. Right, that's round 2 done. We're going to give you another minute rest, and we're halfway through the workout, so stay with us, guys.
I don't know who saw just terrible. Yeah, I mean...
Was your dog?
They could if they wanted to, they just don't want to.
Just choosing not to. Good, right guys, a lot of these movements that we're doing, so a lot of my clients I've seen before have lower back pain. And it's not always an actual pain from your lower back. It can be stuff that can be sorted out by focusing on your glutes. So your bum basically, your posterior chain, anything down here. And basically what you want to do is try and promote balance in your body. So you're splitting 50% of your load in your quads or your frontal plane, and then 50% in the back. But because people are sat down at their desk quite a lot, it deactivates your glutes. Am I keeping you up there, Els?
No.
Nice big yawn there. So yeah, basically what we want to do is promote strengthening our bums as well as our quads, and it relaxes some of the tension that you get in your hip flexors, which can be a cause of lower back pain. So basically a lot of these exercises are important for posture and balance. There we go, and we're going back in 5 seconds.
Amen. Oh, shortest minute ever.
Time flies when you're learning. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2,
Oh, you made me laugh.
4, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Good, we're halfway. 2, 3, 4, and up. Making sure you keep your chest nice and proud, shoulders back.
Oh, golly.
You can actually put a bit more weight into your quad. Relax there. So although I'm saying keep your chest nice and proud and your shoulders back, you can still hinge at the hip, and that puts the weight into your quad more. But you don't want to round your shoulders and do it. Still keep them nice and proud and set back, but just hinge your hips forward, and it puts more emphasis on that quad. Right. Cool, you're all tired today, aren't you?
No.
Right, let's go.
It's because I'm so
2,
warm. It's
3,
just making me
4.
like
I'm starting to think I'm boring. 2,
sleepy.
3,
Wait,
4,
I've just done this.
and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Good. Again, making sure you keep your core nice and braced with this. We're working our abs the whole time. 2, 3, 4, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Last one. 2, 3, 4, and press. Good. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Fantastic. Okay, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with the squat pulses. So set that position, make sure you can feel the right muscles working. You should be feeling your quads and also a bit of your glute if you're pushing your legs out, and you're just going to pulse there. Another coaching point here to make sure that you're in the right position. Imagine you're screwing your feet into the floor. So you're planting them, screwing them in. This will make sure your knees are pressing out and you'll feel those glutes incorporating. Okay, coming up to the 30-second mark. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Nice, guys. Again, when we talk about neutral spine, get into this position first. If you arch your back and flex your back, there'll be a bit in the middle. It's hard to say where it feels normal, but you should have the natural curve in your spine. Right, let's go in 3, 2, 1. You want to assume that position while you lift your leg and arm out.
Quite good to use a reflection or like a mirror or a window if you're near one to make sure your spine's straight.
Good. And naturally your body will want to rotate, and that's where we're really stabilising our core to stop any movements other than that neutral spine occurring. So we're stopping that extension through bracing our core. Gravity's going to want to pull your belly down, but you're stopping that. And also doing the one limb opposite at a time. It's going to incorporate rotation, so we're stabilising that too. Good, and relax. Let's go on to our backs to the dead bugs. So Sorry, I overran that time a little bit. We're going back in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Good. Remember, nice deep breath as you go down. Breathe out as you come up. Let's go one more each side. Good, and relax. Right. Hollow planks. Feet 6 inches, arms 6 inches, and we're rocking. My back just did one of those really awkward fart noises.
Amazing.
I don't know if I can, because my spine's supposed to be a little bit flexed. There's no gap there. No, I'll do it in a minute. Good, we're halfway, guys. Stick with me. Oh. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax.
Quite a funny name to that, hollow rock, isn't it? Because a rock isn't hollow.
You're rocking back and forward, I think it is.
It should be called like a hollow cave. Oh, right. Who said that?
The dog again. Right, we're going to the Superman Y presses. So, onto your stomachs. Lift as high as you can. You'll find that as you push your arms out, let's go, your chest will drop and it will come up as you come in. It's probably due to lack of mobility in your shoulders and you're lowering to get them out. Practice makes perfect. Squeeze your shoulders nice and tight at the bottom of this movement. Push them out, making sure your shoulders stay retracted. And make sure you're keeping that space between your ears and your shoulders. No hunching up. Last one. Good. I might go for some arches this time. Let's get the old tea towels out. I'm not sure my housemate will appreciate me push-upping in our tea towels, but...
Push-upping?
Archer press. Right, we're going. Ready? Wow. Jeez.
Oh. Oh man.
Right, last rep. I'm not sure that actually is a progression of the wide arm push-up because you're obviously going down on one arm, so it's really isolating your tricep. So ignore what I said from that front. It's still a very difficult move, but if you want to target your chest, just take a wider position with your hands, and that's going to hit your chest. I need a drink. Right.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, there you go. Right, we've got a minute rest now, and we're going in with the last round. What questions have we got? Oh no, we've dropped some. 12 people. Come on, stick with us, guys. There's only one more round left. Love the daily workouts, guys. Keep me sane. Good. Milo the Pirate. Big up. A lot better than yesterday. Yeah. More relaxed, isn't it? Still difficult, though.
I'm finding this tough.
Right. Looking for Eric.
Where's Eric?
Okay, we've got
He'll come, don't worry. Oh, God.
10 seconds. Last round, guys. Stick with us. Okay. We're going In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down for 4, up for 1. If you want to work more of your glute, take a wider stance. If you want to work your quads more, come a bit closer and it'll put more pressure on that quad. 3, 4, and up. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Last rep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and press. Good. Relax. Check those legs out if you need to.
My leg's starting to feel it now.
Good. That's the whole point.
Is it?
It is.
Princess.
Right, let's go. Last round of these horrible Bulgarian split squats. Let's see if you can use the heat you've generated from working out to get a little bit deeper in that movement. The bigger the range of motion, the greater the benefits. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Good.
Oh man.
It is hot in here.
In here too.
I'm actually looking
Great
forward.
movie. What's a great movie?
What's a great movie?
I think we inadvertently said a movie name.
Right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. What would that have been then?
Oh, ready. Sorry. It may or may not surprise you that I was always late to school when I was little.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. As long as you turn up to the classes on time, that's all we can ask for, and you've been doing that, so thank you.
Oh.
Right,
Oh my quads.
last 10 seconds. We're all in this together, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good.
I want to know what movie name we said.
And
What are we talking about? Legs?
The quad burn.
Who'd be in that?
Me.
Arnie, you.
Right, we're going to the bird dogs. Again, nice deep breath when you're on all fours. And let that out when you return to the beginning. Are you still on all fours, Els, or are you coming to your knees?
I'm hovering.
Good from
Wait, I
you.
didn't exercise.
No, you're doing right. Right, last 2 reps.
Yeah, my knees are on the ground.
Your knees are on the ground.
Off the ground.
It's a valiant effort.
Ugh.
Good, and relax.
A strong effort, you mean?
Yeah. Either or.
I was a bit disappointed yours weren't off the ground, in all honesty.
I'm showing the regressions. We can't all be the best, can we? I'm letting you have your limelight.
Someone said terminate. Oh.
Right, let's go. Dead bugs.
Oh, right, yeah, got it, on it.
Head on the floor. No hollow in that lower back.
I can see you doing a bit of acting, David.
Well, yeah, I'm going to start my own sketch show, I think,
Are you?
with my dad,
Oh, yeah, your dad. I love your dad.
Marky Bum Bum.
I've watched for your dad.
Cheers. Right, last one. And relax. Good.
That's you, of course.
I was guessing the time then, it was spot on.
Well done.
Just one to add to the CV, I can, on my own hit timer. Hollow caves. They should be called dishes, shouldn't they? Dish rocks.
Hollow dish? Dish rock?
No, because you're in the position of a dish and you're rocking.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Well, I can't actually see what you're doing. Maybe you're not actually rocking and that's why the confusion is.
Maybe you're not actually rocking.
Yeah, maybe. Right, last 5 seconds. And then we are done with these, whatever you want to call them, and relax. Good.
Oh, oh sweet Lord.
2 exercises left. And then we are Romeo done. I've got an obsession with So Solid Crew, haven't I?
Is that going to be in the sketch show?
No, I do my own stunts. Right, 3, 2, 1. Lift up as high as you can. Head down to the floor.
Right, I'm doing the wrong thing.
Clenching those shoulders together, keeping that space between your shoulder and your ear. You're pushing out. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Good, we're halfway.
Oh, golly.
Nice, last one. Really nice and slow. Reaching the top of the movement now. Back in and relax. Right, one more exercise to go.
Oh dear.
And then don't go anywhere. Elle's just going to take us through a cool down.
Yay.
Focusing on the muscles we worked today, so it's very core heavy, isn't it? Right, let's get our wide stance. Slowly to the ground. Feel free to widen your legs as well to give you a bit more stability. Good, last 5 seconds. Let's go 2 more reps, nice and slow. And up, last 1, 2, 3, 4, and press. Excellent. Just going to do my YouTube spiel, Els. Right, guys, there you go. There was day 4 of our F45 Highgate 7-day challenge. Remember to come back tomorrow. We're going to go back to the cardio sessions. And in the meantime, go and get a cool down done, and we'll see you again tomorrow.